Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Pop Culture Christ Cam. I'm Joel A. And today I was hoping to have for you a review of the new movie Two Guns. I went along to the screening last week. Unfortunately, as soon as I arrived, I was told screening's cancelled, the file was corrupted. I was really disappointed. I made a big trip into the city to go see it. I don't really have time to go see it again, so no review for you. But it got me thinking that it might be good to tell the story of how I became a movie critic. I started writing movie reviews when I started Pop Culture Christ, which is about 7 years ago now. I started off from MySpace. For those of you who are old enough to even remember what MySpace is, that's where Pop Culture Christ started. And I started doing reviews of movies I was watching. And about a year later, a website called Further was starting up, and they saw my reviews and asked me to be one of their reviewers. I said, sure. I loved the stuff that Further was doing or intending to do. And then a few years after, in 2010, Further got themselves added to the movie critics list for several distributors. What that meant was they could send me for free to see movies before they'd even come out, so I could write about them. And I tell you what, for someone who loves movies like I do, being a movie reviewer is the greatest thing ever. So here's how it works. You get invited to a super secret screening, and you get sent to a super secret cinema. The first time I ever went, I couldn't find the cinema. It was that secret. It's only because a janitor saw me looking really stressed out, and he goes, oh, if you go 2 doors down, downstairs, through a corridor, there you'll find it. That's how secret the cinema was. And you go up and you get your name checked off the list, and then you get to sit down in a cinema with people who love movies. Nobody's talking through the movie, no one's making noise, no one's playing with their phones. Everyone's there to enjoy the movie, and it's fantastic. I love being a movie critic. I love going to those advanced screenings, and sometimes they even try to butter you up with freebies, which is even better. Now, from a Christian point of view, being a movie critic for me is heaven. It's the greatest experience you could have. And going up and getting your name checked off the list, it reminds me of what it's like in Revelation. Let me share with you this passage. This is on Revelation 20, verse 11. Then I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated on it. Earth and sky fled from his presence, and there was no place for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Another book was opened, which is the book of life. The dead were judged according to what they had done, as recorded in the books. The sea gave up the dead they were in, and death and Hades gave up the dead that were in them. And each person was judged according to what he had done. Then death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is the second death. If anyone's name was not found in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire. See, heaven is a place that we can't get to on our own. It's not like we can line up and pay our fee and get into this secret session. Now, you'll have to have your name on the list, the book of life. To get your name on the list, you need to put your faith in Jesus Christ, because it's Him who puts your name there. Putting your faith in Jesus will give you access to heaven, which is the greatest. So just like I have access to these movies by having my name on the list, I too have access to heaven because my name is on the list. And my name is on the list because I have put my trust in Jesus. And that is one of the greatest things. Even better than being in an exclusive movie theatre for me. Hope to have another video for you this week. At the end of this week, I'm going to go see Captain Phillips tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully it'll actually happen. I'll be disappointed if that happens twice in a row where I can't see it. Until then, subscribe so you know when new videos are coming out. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like me to talk about on the show, you can reach me on my Tumblr, my Twitter, or on the Pop Culture Christ website. See you next week.